Congressman Duncan Hunter also met with King Abdullah today. He joins us. Nice to see you, sir.
Great to be with you.
And, of course, this is a surprise meeting for the president to have with the king. He'd earlier decided not to have one, but because of the execution of the pilot, he agreed to see him tonight. But when you met today with King Abdullah, that was post getting that information. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And tell me what the king said. Retribution.
He said there will be retribution from this. He even referenced Unforgiven, the Clint Eastwood movie, and I think here's what has happened here. ISIS is now going to regret this, I think, more than anything else. Because King Abdullah is not Barack Obama. They're going to increase their air sorties. They're going to increase people on the ground. They're going to get more Arab countries with them now, and hopefully they will lead from the front and they will crush ISIS. I think that's what's happened here. At least that is what the king said that they're going to do. They're going to go in and crush ISIS now to the best of their abilities with their Arab allies, and they're going to talk to the rest of the Muslim world and say, hey, this crazy cult is not Islam. It does not represent these modern Arab nations, and we're going to go in and eradicate this disgusting thing that they're doing and what they've become.
Did he make any reference to the United States or the United States strategy?
No, he did not. He made reference to us supplying them with fuel, with weapons. But that's about it. He said this is an Arab fight, and they need American air power. They need Americans on the ground with them, but they don't need Americans to lead on this. And this could be the catalyst to raise a sleeping giant, which Jordan could very well be.
Is ISIS winning?
Yeah, of course ISIS is winning right now. Yeah.
All right. So what's our what has been our strategy? And if ISIS is winning, don't you think it's about time we change our strategy?
Right, but that's not going to happen for 2 more years. I mean, this president is not going to act. That's very clear. And the only reason that this is different than the American beheadings is that King Abdullah is not Barack Obama. He's going to act. He's going to take action, and he's going to take the fight to ISIS, which our president is not going to do, and he has shown that over and over.
What do you expect this conversation at the White House to be tonight?
Here's the help that we need. Here's the help
and what will the answer be? Okay, or we'll think about it, or what?
Probably will think about it and see what the global order and what the global coalition that the president supposedly put together, what they think about it, and sure, as long as the Arabs are out in front, then we'll be happy to be behind you.
Is King Abdullah in any danger himself? This is an important ally. It's a small country. They've got so many refugees that have fled Syria in their country. I mean, they are really suffering as a result of this conflict in Syria. Is he at risk of getting pushed out?
Jordan is not in danger of being overrun by ISIS, but they are in danger of having so many radicalized people within the country that have escaped Syria and escaped Iraq. That's their main threat. He did not mention that tonight, so it's not one of his top priorities, at least with talking with the United States.
Why was he here in the first place?
I don't know.
You mean just coincidence?
It was interesting that he was here right at the time that this video was released.
Do you say anything about the fact that this man that was killed, actually the reports are, at least in the Jordan Times, the English-speaking newspaper, that it was January 3rd, and I think Catherine Harris, Fox News is reporting that, January 3rd, yet ISIS was trying to do some sort of negotiation and wouldn't do a proof of life. They couldn't.
Right.
As recently as a week ago, because he's already dead. Did the king say anything about that?
No, they had an inkling that he had been killed, but they didn't know for sure until today.
And did he say anything at all in terms of the woman that's expected to be executed today, who was part of the suicide bombing that, in the hotel in Amman where 60 were killed?
He said retribution. It's going to be swift and it's going to be powerful, and the Jordanians are going to bring it to them.
Why would ISIS even care if she's killed, executed? What do they care? I mean, they care about nothing. I mean, they care about absolutely nothing. What do they care about this woman? I mean, they asked for her in trade, but what do they care?
They're inhuman. No, but like I said, they are going to regret this, because I think this could be what coalesces the Arab world together into going after ISIS, which is great, because that's what we should have been doing all along, and we haven't done it, so someone else is going to step up and fill that power vacuum. That's what's going to happen here, I think.
And what's the impact of having Japan having 2 of their people executed recently?
I don't think there's any military impact there. Maybe there's monetary impact. Maybe Japan jumps in this fight and helps resupply the Arab countries with fuel and ammo and that kind of thing.
So things have changed tonight with Jordan. So you think this is a completely different fight?
Yep.
No.
Whole new ball game.
And who's lead?
Which is good.
Who's lead?
Jordan is right now.
And we are not.
We are not.